Oh, I like the road cross.
And I'm gonna miss every Jason. I'm gonna miss every Jason. I'm gonna miss
No,
every
I
Jason.
won't.
Oh boy, now I went and lost 2 of them.
Sean will appreciate getting more gifts for Christmas. Trust me.
If we have a Sean after this.
Look at it this way.
Yeah.
Look at it this way. Sean might be able to join Jason. Welcome back to Heavy Rain.
He's probably wondering why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you and me?
What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? Am I the one who put this box in the locker?
Shizo?
I don't
Schizo.
remember.
Yes,
Schizo.
I like
Shizo?
that. That sounds like a breed of
That's
dog.
that dragon from Final Fantasy VII.
What am I going to
No, that was always pronounced schizo, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it just looked like
It's
Shizo.
just Shizo.
Gotta open it.
Yeah, but like I said,
Find
they're
out
both
what's
the same
inside.
word.
Yeah.
Time to climb Guy's Cliff.
What am I even doing?
I hope I get Alexander this time.
It's a chair.
Yes, it's a very nice
Look,
chair.
was that looked like the prompt to flip the chair over though, because of the way the arrow was going.
You
It's
finally
like
take your anger out on something. I guess it has to be this cheap motel chair.
I think
normally you flip tables.
I think anger is an emotion Ethan forgot to process.
Oh, the
Oh,
basic,
yeah,
the
here
basic,
we go.
The
He's
basic
gonna-
essentials of living in a motel
Man,
room.
Here we go. He's gonna kill himself with a cell phone.
Man, the Dollar Shave Club's gotten way more extreme.
It's like,
No,
this,
That's his loot box.
this is loot box.
Man,
Welcome back to my unboxing, everybody.
this month's theme is my son was kidnapped.
Look.
So I need the emergency set. We got a gun
Look.
here.
And in Ethan in his hand right now is the most complex origami you've ever seen.
A gun.
It even has
What?
an origami magazine clip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what it shoots out? Paper footballs.
Shoots out little paper footballs.
Can you imagine?
Either that or it's like really strong enough to shoot spitballs.
I wanted to see narrated by Dora the Explorer. Hey kids, can you find out the clue?
Are you
no,
prepared to
that's
show
a
courage to
gun.
save your son? Great.
Yeah, that first half was an advertisement.
By the way, there's no Roosevelt Avenue in Philadelphia. It's Roosevelt Boulevard.
It's a
But
boulevard.
It's a boulevard.
God damn it, David Cage, get it right.
My immersion's so fucking smashed.
Tell me about it.
Oh, this is smashing my immersion
What
right
is-
now.
what
Holy
is
fuck.
that
That's a
device?
phone.
That's a
phone.
Nokia phone.
Yeah.
No,
Actually,
no,
it's not-
not the device. The little thing that he was plugging in.
That's a
didn't-
battery.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't look anything familiar.
That he could just-
I mean, I've never had that phone before, so that's back in the old days when you could take the battery out.
Sean,
He fell down the drain. You flushed him down the toilet.
Ooh,
He's
and
sleeping with
away
the
go
alligators and
troubles
fishes now.
down the drain.
Look, he sent him an edited MP4. Wonder if he uses Movie Maker, Premiere, or Final Cut.
Well, that was the old days, so I'm imagining a Dazzle.
Movie Maker? No. That was what you used to capture the footage.
Yeah.
Movie Maker's what you used to edit it.
I'd say Movie Maker.
Yeah,
Most likely.
Probably Movie Maker.
I like Movie Maker.
I like Movie Maker before it became shit.
Leave me alone.
I used Movie Maker in the beginning.
Yeah, so did I.
Everybody does. It's
Now
like a starting point.
I'm on Premiere and I can't go
Everybody
back.
does because it's free.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why I liked it.
As long as my footage don't look like I'm recording through a potato, it's fine to me.
I always was confused with some of those programs like Movie Maker and
Camtasia?
Paint,
Oh.
where I don't understand why they don't, because they're free.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't they sell you a premium version that you could pay $10 to $20 for, and then you get more features, like the ability to do some.
They
extra
probably have
things.
some
Like,
sort
it
of deal with Adobe.
You know,
Maybe
I
they have
like
some
it.
sort of deal with Adobe or some other shit.
I wanted to hear Deal with the Devil.
Deal with the devil? Yeah, I mean, Adobe, it might be.
No. The devil is Avid. Avid's fucking sucks.
Does he wear Prada?
Maybe.
I never watched that movie.
Devil Wears Prada. That's a good movie. I like it.
Plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion.
Okay, so he's able to fucking project from Airy to the screen. Now let's just.
Make them anonymous.
No, it's coming from the projector underneath the.
Oh, I thought he was getting.
Now
a
let's
call
just
from- I thought he was getting a call from
To
Needles.
him, they're more of an.
Yeah.
That's probably why it gives him an origami.
McFly!
Ow!
It's not even
That-
needles.
that is for you. It's Needles.
Yeah.
I'm just mashing triangle so we can just go through the TED Talk.
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior. 'Cause if you know what he's up to, you can find him.
That is.
That is for you. It's Needles. I'm just mashing triangles so we can just go through the TED Talk. The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
do the things he does.
Yeah.
No,
No weapons. He doesn't
So
shoot.
we have to kill
he
a
doesn't
child.
shoot. He doesn't shoot unarmed men. We're talking about the right predator here, right?
Yeah. Now this sick son of a bitch, in addition to Origami's been hunting women all across the nation, and he's been leaving symbols of the zodiac among each of his victims. That's Ted Cruz. Oh,
Where did that meme start?
he looks like the fucking Zodiac killer.
And you must be careful. He might have a gun that shoots paper footballs.
That's Ethan Mars. Oh,
They say he uses an origami gun.
Oh,
This
so
origami killer is a stickler for details.
His victims were found folded up into cranes.
About 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
are you the Origami killer? No. Dang. Are you the Origami
Next
killer?
person.
No. Fuck.
Just have them all
Just
lined
remain
up.
calm. Just remain
The
calm.
more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check.
His face is not moving with the lips.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
creepy as shit.
It's like his
It's like he's having a stroke.
his
and
mouth
the
is
left-
telling me a story, but his eyes are telling me a different story.
Right. Well, more like his mouth is like he's having a stroke, and the lips are just sliding off to the right.
Yeah.
So now his mouth is kind of looking more like an anus.
They just stick peanut butter under his gum, so it looks like he's talking. He's a lot like Mr. Ed in that way.
See, you think it's a Boston accent. No, it's just the peanut butter. That's why he can't say anything properly.
I'm guessing then he pronounces it Jif.
the correct way.
So what's next?
It's GIF.
Here we go. And that's how the fight started, officer.
So that's why I murdered him. Why? Because he said GIF instead of GIF? Yeah. Fair enough. You're free to
He
go.
was out there somewhere. We gotta get off our asses and find him.
We got 10 square
Yeah,
miles.
did you not know how police work works? That's what we're trying to do.
How much work did the police work? Did the police work? Could police work?
Find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Actually, I read it on my glasses.
I'm going to go for him.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole! That's enough.
Thank you, Mr. Shalhoub.
Thank you, Monk.
Hey, we only have 3 of those chairs left.
Said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time?
6 inches of rainfall.
Okay, heavy rain. All right.
Yeah.
That's why we've been seeing the rain calculator.
Yeah.
Less than 72 hours.
I hate his lip movements.
You're telling me that
I
it's
fucking
going to
hate,
rain?
I hate Norman's lip movements because it looks like Sonic Adventure 1.
It's going to rain continuously
lip.
for the next 72
For sure,
hours, and it's
yeah.
already been raining for like 24 hours? Good.
Yeah.
Where the hell do
This
you
is like the
live?
biggest rainstorm in Philadelphia.
I would call him the monsoon killer.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
The killer kills in the rain
answer.
clearly when the
Police
plane
are
is in
time
Spain.
I imagine the first morning of police work, after, you know how they have those briefings? The first briefing was to decide whether to call him the origami killer or the rain killer.
Or the Rain Man.
Like, yeah. Like, oh, I don't really like the rain killer. It sounds like he's killing rain.
So we're looking for an albino.
Definitely kill him. Definitely kill him.
Cops. We are the cops. We.
That was-
If I called the cops, my phone would ring.
That's called sarcasm, Jaden.
Whoa, nice cross collection.
Reach out and touch faith.
You fold 1,000 of these, you get a wish.
Repeatedly.
Ah,
Again
so
and
the
again.
killer is David Cross.
God-fearing idiot.
Donnie says
End of the
vacuum.
world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a
Is the milk for the Bible?
Maybe.
ranting,
Yeah, you know.
raving. Said he heard voices.
Like
this idea in his
Jesus.
sick little head that I was-
Wait, is he saying that's what he's talking about, or is he just making a proclamation?
Remember, kiddies, you talk to God, you're religious. God talks back, you're insane.
You know, not to get overly religious, but one of those crucifixes had a fully dressed Jesus on it. That really doesn't
like
make
that
a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that doesn't make sense at all. This political correctness is getting out of hand.
So far, what we're seeing is a bunch of crosses.
See, I thought
Those are
Jaden was
those
losing his
who
mind
know.
for a second, seeing all these.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis.
Huh, these are the voices the other guy's been hearing.
I want a
Maybe
scenario.
he was just seeing button prompts.
I want a scenario where you're so dumbfounded at what you're looking at, all of your button prompts are math equations.
We had just 5 cases of.
It's all like five. It's almost like 4 or 5 different confused words.
So basically, him reading Ken Pender's Twitter account.
Each one is each one it just says confused take in parentheses.
Confused, baffled, bamboozled, perplexed, stumped.
Speckledorfed.
That's not a word, and I agree with you.
Speckledorfed is like top tier bamboozle.
It's not even a word, but fuck it, I'll take it.
Oh, man, all those candles laying around as a fucking fire hazard.
Why?
Like you wouldn't
Why is his
believe.
bed so small?
Yeah, I know. It's
Maybe
like,
he's a
this-
midget.
Bed is very short.
It could be he's a midget. It could be that the landlord's a jerk off with who's charging too much rent.
He charges rent by the bed
Or
length.
maybe he took his bed to the dryer too many times.
Legs.
boy.
It's a lot of meds.
Legs.
Hey, you want to take a look at this? What? Drugs.
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah.
Jaden.
Do you think
Not
that
the origami killer.
Do you think that this is a concern of ours? Well, no, all the bottles are empty, so he's taking his meds.
He should be back soon.
I mean, I would hope.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
right?
You got a huge fire hazard.
We'll just hide in this closet until then.
We-
Just step out of the closet like
Man,
Chris
is
Hansen.
this fucking
What was
some
the other
really
guy's
this
name?
guy's house
What?
or the
The other
Belmont
agent.
Armory?
Blake.
Hey, Blake. Yeah, Jaden. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you and me? Will you drop that fucking Sonic shit, dude?
How could we see if mirrors aren't real?
Oh, Christ.
What's the sound of one hand clapping? Here. Ow!
I literally looked at everything that's here.
Did you look at each individual crucifix?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The gold ending.
There's like nothing else for me to look
Yeah, I don't.
Jaden finds
Is
Jesus.
there something you're supposed
at.
to be
Can
doing?
Nathaniel get here already? Like,
Well, can't you just like attempt to leave?
Could you do his dishes?
Can you leave?
Yeah, y'all can be here eventually.
Yeah, seriously. You might as well let him come home.
You-
to a clean
you-
home.
my name is Agent Nahman Jane, and I'm making some soup.
Look. When you interview a prostitute,
Here
you
he
give
is.
her money to get her to talk. When you interview a guy with a dirty apartment, you do his dishes and he talks. Uh-oh.
This is breaking and entering.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Good
warrant.
timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
How do you
No
feel about
offense.
being a co-host?
No offense,
Nathan.
but the long jacket and the black gloves make it look like you're going to murder him.
Exactly.
As my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Okay.
I don't know if you're innocent. You're probably just not guilty of this particular thing.
Crucifixes? No. Press circle to crucifix.
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Yeah, but does that pay bills?
Yeah, how do you get money for food?
I fleeced MAGA chuds.
I was here. I was praying all day.
All day? How are your knees still working?
By God's will.
Cushioning?
I don't know. Ask the prostitute from a few parts before. She has a similar problem.
You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike
Like, what
man
happened to
down,
this? Explain what happened to him.
preparing for the end of the
Hey,
world.
he's
Whatever's
just-
happened, he's long broken.
Yeah, he's
What about the
broken.
They're just, okay.
Yeah.
Do you still hear the voices?
Well, you're talking now. So
Yeah.
yes.
We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
That's right.
Jesus. Jesus.
Mary and Joseph.
I guess Blake's trying to break it, but what good is a confession if he does? I've got to do something.
Punch Blake.
Maybe Blake knows what he's doing after all. I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
Good. Wow.
What's Blake looking for?
It's a very flip floppy
Yeah.
sense of
What's he doing?
morals here, Norman.
Why is he provoking him like that?
No.
The guy is terrified of Blake. He really thinks he's the Antichrist or something.
I think he's an Antichrist.
Find that kid in the park.
I think it all wound down to you. You were going to intervene.
Better
Like
just
you
stand
couldn't.
down and leave Blake to
You
it.
couldn't avoid that apparently.
Shit! Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do nothing.
And yet you're standing
Yeah,
around
yeah.
doing
Doing
nothing.
nothing.
Leave him alone. Isn't that right? Are you out of your mind?
Hey,
Wait, hey,
that out.
hey, stop. Stop it.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
And that's illegal.
That's-
That's a
yeah, that's
litigation.
assault.
This
yeah.
is not good police work.
Oh, he had a gun.
I shall dispatch you to your father in hell.
Oh,
Can you
fuck.
let him get shot?
No.
He was
Okay.
sent to earth to destroy us.
This isn't Detroit. We can't make another model.
It's
Calm
like,
down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down.
Well, he wants to hurt you because he's been kicking you.
what if you press R1, you shoot him?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to do that.
You shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows.
Just fucking go with
Oh
it.
man, yeah, there you go.
What am I?
I like
We
it.
cut to Nathan again. He's suddenly in like black mage attire with a giant fucking hat.
I like it.
He's gonna return to the realm of shadows.
fuck
We went
that.
from Heavy Rain to Devil May Cry.
we went from Heavy Rain to Yu-Gi-Oh! To the Shadow Realm.
Don't worry, I'm banishing Blake to the Shadow Realm.
It's okay. We'll take him back to Hiffle.
Now, you can continue with the reassure. I think it was.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
I am God.
Back away, slowly.
I think it's working. Now,
As long as he crosses.
as long as Blake doesn't do something stupid.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
Blake's gonna do something stupid. I hope he does something stupid.
See? It's all good.
I kind of feel bad for Nathaniel here.
Oh yeah, he's,
Yeah,
No, he's a
you're
broken.
supposed to. Yeah.
He's a broken guy looking for salvation in a mad world.
Turn
Sure, he
around.
went the wrong way, but or at least he went an extreme way.
I exorcise thee, Satan.
Dude, if Blake starts burning,
That will be the greatest twist.
I'm gonna freak out.
No, you say his name backwards to return into the realm of the shadows.
Calb.
I would have just shot him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm better than you.
He's actually complimentary on both actions because he compliments you for remaining cool, but he also kind of I didn't know you had it in you if you shot.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I knew you could do it, you son of a bitch.
yeah, they're both complimentary, but one feels dirtier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
I would be concerned with the crucifixes falling on me.
I just feel I
That
would
just makes me nervous. They don't look like you can't really tell that they're like screwed up there. So it reminds me of when people just chuck the pencils into the ceiling.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? In like
Yeah,
office,
you throw
the
they
pencils up in the
throw
ceiling
it so
and they
that
get
it
stuck.
sticks. It's like, but they're nothing securing them, so they
Yeah.
can just fall down and
It's
hurt
like the
them.
last place I want to be when an
Yeah.
earthquake happens.
So he got pumped full of hot lead. He was shot? No, pencils fell on him. It
Oh
was
fuck.
I
awful.
thought it was made of graphite. All right, then it's full of hot graphite. Jesus, semantics.
It was also very hot in the office, so but we're gonna explore this trailer next part. This is like we keep ending parts when Scott Shelby comes up. Haven't you noticed that?
Ever notice how everybody leaves when I walk into a room?
We'll see you guys next time.